girl, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Joy. I create lifestyle content focused on becoming a better version of yourself while having fun along the way. Happy 2024. Oh my god, it's the new year. I'm so excited. Like, this year actually feels like my year. I don't know if you've been feeling that way. I don't know. I just feel like in the air things are changing. So I don't know if you've seen the recent trend in and out of 2024. It's basically people are making lists of things that they want to incorporate in their life while also taking out the things that they no longer want to, entertain. It's not serving them no more, so they just want to like throw it away. So I thought it would be fun to hop on the trend, maybe inspire you to think about the things that you want to actually get rid of, as well as the things you want to start embracing, and figure out ways to actually embrace it. So let's jump into it. I actually put it on my computer because I was like, listen, some things I remember at the top of my dome, and then there's other things I don't. By the way, do you like my case? Yes. So I actually got a clear case from Amazon, and then I ordered these stickers from Shein, and I'm obsessed with it. I was thinking about getting it laminated as well, just so that the stickers don't like start peeling off, because this one already is peeling off. But I am obsessed. I always wanted to have a sticker laptop. I just did not want to put stickers on my laptop. So the first thing I am going to be putting out of my life is less media, less social media consumption. Like, I don't know, these last couple of months I felt like my eyes were hurting because it felt like I was just always on my screen, always watching TV, and I really just don't want to do that no more. I want to embrace more of the outside world, more of going outside, more of reading. As you may or may not know, I'm starting my reading challenge. I want to read 24, did I say 24 or 25? 25 books in the year. I really hope I get to it, but if I don't, the fact that I started reading in general is a win for me. So yeah, the next thing we're going to be letting go of in the out section is toxic friendships. I know this is something that it was like on blast for like a couple of months last year. People were just going through it with friendships and feeling like they were by themselves and trying to figure out whether or not they were the ones that were the problems. But sometimes you really need to just realize you grow out of friendships, and that's okay. There are some friendships that it served you for the season that you were in, but now that you're actually growing and you're actually stepping up and doing the things you need to do, you realize that person is not, I don't know, it just feels like your eyes are open. You actually see that this person is not good for you. You just have to let it go, because at the end of the day, you want people who are rooting for you. You want people who are going to encourage you. You want people who motivate you. You want people around you that you could feed off of them and they could feed off of you. If you're always giving, you have to reevaluate that friendship, because you can do but so much. Next thing, I am entering my single season. So we are letting go of entertaining men that ain't got no time for us, that ain't trying to step up. If you can't communicate, if you can't plan a date properly, if you can't even check up on me, I don't want it. I'm good by myself right now. The next thing that's going to be out for me is wasting time on the phone. I don't know about you, but I feel like this past year I was just on the phone to just be on the phone. I found myself wasting time on the phone in 2023, and now that I'm in a season where I'm really busy, I'm making content, I'm going to school, I have my daughter, like, I really don't have time to be on the phone just chit-chatting about nothing, because a lot of times they really do be nothing. So this year it's out for that. If it's not really serious, I feel like there's no need for that. Like, for all of that, like, we can meet up, do something, fun together. That way it's like more of a like catch up and hang out at the same time. The next thing on my out list is unnecessary spending. I found myself buying a lot of things that I necessarily didn't need. But the one thing I'm grateful for, if you did not know, I am the queen of returns. One thing I will never sit on is a receipt, okay? I will keep my receipt. Even though I might spend that money, you dang sure best believe if I don't use it within that 30 days, it's gonna return. I don't waste time. Give my money back. Ring me my check. Thank y'all. I really want to be intentional because my goal for 2024 is to save a certain amount of money, and that can't happen if I'm constantly spending money. I'm not budgeting. I'm not, doing certain things to be able to meet the financial goals that I'm looking to attain. So it's really important that I cut out unnecessary spending. Next up on the list that I found that I was doing more of, especially with the people that I was talking to because they were doing it, I need making excuses to leave, to stay in 2023, because I don't want to keep making excuses for myself on why I'm not doing certain things. Like, yes, there is grace, and yes, you should be kind to yourself, but you should also give yourself some tough love. You know those things that you keep making excuses for, that you was been supposed to do, that you know you need to be doing right now in this instant. Baby girl, it's time to get up and get it done. Do not keep telling yourself why, all the reasons you can't do it when they're not valid. And even if they are valid, girl, you can't let excuses stop you from making your dreams happen, making your goals happen, making you to be able to see the things you want to see. Sometimes you just got to work with what you got until you can get more. Okay. Which leads me into my next out, worrying about things I cannot control. I practiced a little bit of that last year, but this year I really want to take ownership in that and really make sure that anything that stresses me out, I literally in that second, like, stop, like I stop worrying about it. Like, I put my mind towards something else. Like, I go for a walk. Like, whenever I'm stressed out, go to the gym. Like, do things to basically flip my mind in that moment, so that way I'm not worrying about things. Because at the end of the day, there's but so much I can do with a circumstance that literally I cannot physically change, because at the end of the day, you sitting up there huffing and puffing and ready to blow yourself out about a situation that a lot of times, 95% of the times, ends up fixing itself, and you did all that worrying for what? Yeah, bye. The next thing that's going to be out this year is competing with people in my head. Girl, I cannot tell you the amount of times I will go to somebody else's page to check to see how many followers they got or how much they've grown in this past. Like, it's a bad thing, and I'm human. I can admit that to you because we all have done it at one point. We all have been in that boat where we wanted to do something. We see other people do it and we get, feeling imposter syndrome a little bit. Like, even when I was trying to go back to school, I was feeling it, but I was like, no, this is for me. This is meant for me to do it. And I did it, and I've told my story, and it's inspired so many other people. So sometimes you really do have to let go of that competition. Stop worrying about what other people think. That can hold you back so much. And baby girl, I'm here to tell you the truth. You're not that important. Oh, did that hurt? Did that hurt? I just had to tell you, you are not that important. And I mean that in a sense of to other people's lives. Like, when you're walking down the street, nobody is thinking about you because they're thinking about the thing they're trying to get to next. No one is worrying about you. So the more that you realize that, the more confident you can be able to go into this world and do the things that you want to do. You really be sitting up here thinking that people thinking about you, and people are not thinking about you. And a lot of times I've even heard people be like, oh my God, my hair looks... I didn't even notice your hair was looking whatever you said it was looking. So that's how I know it's all in your head. So you have to stop worrying about what other people think, because at the end of the day, if they don't pay your bills, if they don't feed your kid, if they ain't giving you a job, why you worry about what they think? Oh, okay. Next thing on my out list is waiting to wear an outfit for a special occasion. Baby, you see this hair? I did not wait. I was like, we gonna try long hair, and baby, does it not work? It works. So no, we are no longer waiting to wear our outfits. We're not waiting to be seen. We're not waiting for it to be the proper time. We're wearing these fits. In 2024, what I will be embracing is self-care nights / self-care Sundays. I said nights because if it doesn't happen on Sunday, I don't want to diminish myself from doing it still. Like, if I do it on a Monday, that's great. If I do it on a Friday, that's great. As long as I do it once a week, that is the goal, because too long we be sitting up here waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the perfect setup, waiting for all this stuff to take care of yourself. And baby girl, life is too short. Like I said before, please start taking care of yourself. One self-care day a week, it will change your life. It really will. Next up in my list is going on a solo date once a month. Oh my God, it's so important to take yourself out, especially me embracing my single season this year. It's so important that you make sure you know how to love on yourself, so that way when you are dating, when you are putting yourself out there to meet different people, you already know what you like. So if that person doesn't meet the standards that you like, it's easier for you to let go and not feel so attached because they have this and this, but they don't treat you the way you want to be treated. You get what I'm saying? It's so important to take yourself out on a date, especially if you are a person that don't really know what you like. Like, you may think you like something until you do it and realize, oh snap, I actually don't like it. So it's important for you to take yourself out. The next one in my list, in my ends list, that I think everybody should do, but do upon your own lifestyle, but going on a vacation. My goal is to go on a vacation every quarter. And that's the thing, vacations don't have to be a grand thing, you know? Like, it could be something like a staycation where you're like in your city, but you know, you stay at a hotel for the weekend, or like you just drive somewhere. Like me, I'm close to like Philly, I could go to Boston and just have like a little weekend there. Like, it don't have to be I'm flying to Paris, I'm flying to France. I said Paris and France, like they not the same place. But you get what I mean. Like, just take yourself outside of your normal everyday routine and treat yourself, because again, you only have one life to live. And if all you do is work and you do not enjoy it, then what is the point? What is the point? Next thing on my list, I think I mentioned it already, that's the N, is reading more. So you already know we're out with the entertainment, we're out with consuming content and TV and all that good stuff, and we're reading more. And you already know I will be sharing the books that I read. Next on my ends list is to post whatever I want on social media. I feel like I miss the days where people just posted what they liked. Like, nobody was worried about algorithm. Nobody was worried about getting paid. Nobody was worried about like how many likes and like they just really posted what they want. And I miss those days, you know, like, so I just want to post whatever I want. I want to post photos. I want to post videos. You know, I want to collaborate with people. Like, I just really want to get back into my creative bag. The next thing that's in this year and beyond is I really want to get closer with God in this season. I feel like last year was very a tough year, and I was reading my Bible, I was praying, but it was very sporadic. So I really want to be consistent with my Bible reading this year and making sure I'm spending intentional time with God. My faith is very, very important to me, and honestly, I would not be here without the faith that I have, without Jesus, without God. So I really have to give it up to the Most High. Thank you for every single thing, because at the end of the day, I would not be here. And I encourage anybody who is feeling down, who feel like they don't have anything, to just, you know, venture out, try something different, you know, have faith, whether it's going to a church, reading a Bible for the first time, or just a verse, or even listening to somebody who shares their, you know, story about how they came to Christ, just because it's something that I honestly cannot see myself not doing in my life, not having in my life. Like, it gives me so much peace and comfort. It's very important for me to continue to nourish that in order for me to feel strong, so that when things are happening in life, I don't feel shaken. I don't feel like my ground is about to like give in. Like, I feel strong and stable and ready, and knowing that things are going to work out regardless. So yeah, that's my little spiel. Next thing I am embracing in 2024 is getting back into my sketching, getting back into my painting, getting back into my sewing, DIY creative era. I was sketching all the time when I was younger. I was sketching all the time. I had so many cool ideas, and I really want to get back into that. It goes along with my end, which is doing more hobbies, but this is particular with the gifts that I have, especially because sketching goes hand in hand with me being a fashion designer and me wanting to create my own fashion line. It's really important that I start getting my ideas out on paper again. Like, I haven't sketched in so long, so it's really important that I start, so I could be in motion of starting the steps that I need to do in order to get like the ground running on my business. So I'm really excited to sketch again. Like, I'm really, really excited for that. I think I want to embrace being flexible in your own life when it comes to certain things. Remind yourself everything is not forever. It's for a season, okay? Things can change drastically, and that is fine. If you have to do spending less money now to save up, that's great, because then when you have what you have, you can ball out, okay? Just know what season you're in. I feel like that's an end that I didn't think about till now. Like, embrace the season you're in. If this is your saving season, but it's somebody else's spend season, don't go spend just because that got nothing to do with you. Save. It's your season to save. Like, it's my season to save, so I'm saving. Just learn how to balance it out, you know, because you don't want to just be one tunnel zone and you don't get to enjoy life. So yeah. Oh, the next thing I want to do, because, and it's going to be a series on TikTok, but I just feel like I've been out of the rut, is experimenting with my style / finding my personal style. I feel like I know a little bit, but so much has happened in the last 3 to 4 years that I just want to have fun again with clothes. I miss having fun with clothes. So I'm going on this finding my personal style journey, dressing up, feeling confident, feeling good, finding what I like, what I don't like. I just feel like I lost a lot of that, you know? So we back, baby. And going hand in hand, I want to wear perfume in this era, okay? I want to wear my makeup all the time in this 2024 season. Like, I just want to embrace all things girly. Like, we are women, we are baddies, we are amazing. Like, we can't be letting the world, we can't be letting society tell us what we can and cannot do no more, bro. I'm wearing my perfume and I'm not waiting for a special occasion. I'm wearing my makeup and I'm not waiting for a special occasion. I don't care if I'm going to the grocery store. That's a you problem, not a me problem, because I'm feeling great. I just went on a whole rant. But I'm serious, like, this is my era to just embrace me and all the woman that I am, and I'm encouraging you to do the same. And if you're a guy, I encourage you to do the same, you know? Live up to what you trying to do in your life, boy. Get that fresh haircut, get that line shape up, you know? Get your new clothes. So that wraps up my in and out list. I feel like it was definitely representing the age that I'm at right now, which is 30, and just all the things that I no longer want to deal with and all the things I do want to deal with. And I'm just like, I'm really just confident and loving this era that I'm in, of embracing who I am, of loving the flaws that are a part of me, because at the end of the day, they make me me. And just really realizing that there is no win-lose in life. It's just win and learn. And I am embracing failure so I can keep learning and get better every day. So I really hope that you can take this as an inspiration. Understand that at the end of the day, you're constantly growing. You're constantly going to be learning, unlearning, and learning again. And that is okay. And that you treat yourself in kindness, but you also give yourself that tough love you need so you can get the things done that you want to get done and see your dreams come true. So that wraps up today's video. You already know, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Let me know in the comments below some of your ins and some of your outs for 2024. If you have thought of it, and if you have not, and now you're thinking of it, let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.